Hey, what's going on, folks? DJ Quality here. My first video ever on any type of DJing of whatever, even though I've been doing it for 17 years. But today, I had to do a video on this controller because everybody's asking me. There's not too many out there in the market. It's backed up, back ordered. But today, I will do a video. It's the ddj-sx from Pioneer, brand new. Everybody wants it. Like I said, it's backed order up to some people can't get it till like December 10th. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to power it up so you can see how it powers up. All the LED lights come on and how it actually works with the software. Keep in mind the software is Serato DJ, not Serato Live. So it's similar. You'll see it. It's almost identical. There's a couple of issues with it that they need to be fixed, and I will let you know more about that here in a little bit. Alright, we're going to power it up real quick. Just like I said, I'm going to turn this light off so you can see how it powers up. Pretty neat. I don't know, just something extra for the video. Alright, here we go. Thunder, baby. That's what we do. Alright, so we're going to turn it off. We're going to power it up. And see, here's the software. It looks identical to Serato. Almost the same thing as we power it up right here in the back. See how it powers up? Very nice. Very dope. And just like in Serato, here you go. Alright? Very cool features it has. And its flaws, which I'm about to mention here in a little bit. Alright, here we go. So for this demo, we have the actual Serato DJ opened up, and I'm going to switch it over to Serato Scratch Live. And as you can see, it's almost the same thing. I'm going to switch it back here. It's almost the same thing. Alright. Now, this version right here almost looks like a beta. Like, you know, it's just something that just, I don't know. I mean, I've been playing with it for about a week. Hasn't crashed, hasn't done anything. So, but this looks more like a kind of like a beginner software. But like I said, it's got the same exact options except for a couple. Now, we're gonna see here we got on the controller we got the panel select. All right, as we press that, you can control the how you view it. You go from the effects to the vertical view. All right, the record option that still stays the same. For the record option, something for me that I do a lot of mix shows for my radio station on Mondays, not Mondays, what I'm talking about, on Fridays for Aruba. Shout out to Magic 96.5 Aruba. Anyways, the one flaw about this thing is when you record, you cannot record the microphone and your live set at the same time. On Serato Live, you could record internally and the software would pick up the mic. This one, as of this version, which is only the first version, it does not pick up the microphone, so you cannot record your mic if you're doing live sets, or if you want to pre-record like if you're doing a live set on this software. The fix to the recording is you get yourself one of these USB. This is actually a Onyx Blackjack recording interface. Just connected to your XLR outputs, and the USB connected to your, not Facebook, but to your, you know, sound booth or whatever recording device whatever recording device you have, and just, you know, plug up the mic and go at it. That's the solution that I came up with until they fix the issue. The issue will be fixed in later versions. We just have to wait for it. But get yourself one of these if you're that desperate, or you don't want to do voiceovers and take, you know, double the work. And get you one of these, plug it up, costs about 150 bucks. This is real neat right here. Now, alright, putting this over here, moving right along. Alright, now I'm going to show you, first I want to mention a couple of flaws that I've seen with the system as of right now. Like I said, I've only been playing with it for about a week, but I have noticed with it some flaws, and I have done one gig with it. I took a chance without really testing it. It performed very well. The actual, the sampler right here. On Serato Scratch, you can hit, you know, the the letters down here. Alright? Even with the screen being on any other view. With Serato DJ, you cannot hit the keyboard letters if you're not on the sampler view. You can, though, on the actual controller, hit the sampler button and control your effects. I don't know if you can hear it. Probably can't hear it right now. So while you're on another view, you can hit the sampler button.
DJ quality.
Alright. If I try it over here, it doesn't do anything on this view. So I think that's another flaw that they have to fix. We'll see. So basically the only two flaws, the major flaws that I found so far is with the sampling system, you cannot sample unless you're on the sample view on the actual software. On the keyboard you can, however, do it right here on the controller. The other is the mic. The software does not recognize the mic as of right now to do live pre-recorded sets. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. Alright? Now, let's go over here to the actual controller itself. It's everything. You got the effects up here. You have the loading. You got the search right here. You go like that. You know, the whole nine yards. The actual buttons, they feel very solid, very sturdy. I feel like this system could actually take a beating and last a pretty good while. Like I said, I used to own the S4 tractor. It was a nice system. I don't know if the durability is just like the Pioneer. Pioneer is famous for durability. Anyways, now the platter. Everybody's talking about the platter. Does it work? Does it not work? How does it feel? The actual platter feels just like the CDJ's MK2s, MK3s, even the CDJ's 800. A little bit. To me, the CDJ's Pioneer, the 800s are probably the best scratching CDJs ever on the market, but that's just my opinion. But let's take a look on how it actually sounds, and hopefully you guys can get a good feeling for it on the video through the headphones, because I'm not going to plug up all my shit. Alright, so we're going to do cashing out. This got pretty cool. Here we go. Alright. So as you can see, scratches very well. It's responsive. There's no delay. It's on point. Can't say enough. All right, now let's go into this touch sensor level. That array. I don't know if you can. Let me try and focus it here. You know, if you can hear my daughter in the background. Anyways, it's called touch sensor level, and what it is you could actually set it to where if you don't want it to catch right away, you just click on the mini and max. You got the left, you got the right. You could actually you can control the accuracy of the platters. Very neat. I haven't seen that even on the MK2000. Anyways, that's a neat feature. Also, you got the crossfader curve. All DJs know what that is. If you do not know what the crossfader curve, you're not a DJ. Alright, next up here is the actual crossfader. Very loose, and it's actually very responsive. See? So for all you DJs crabbing and doing all that good stuff, it's all there. All right. Software wise, like I said, you got the vertical view right here. I don't know if you can see it. You can do vertical view, very bad zoom. Vertical view, horizontal view. I hate horizontal view. The extended horizontal. Don't know why anybody would do that. And of course, you just got the library, and you got four decks, and it's actually. You got two more extra decks on this software right here. You can do pretty neat mashup blends on the fly right here. So almost like a tractor, it's got 4 decks now. Also here on the controller, you can actually control it. You got deck 1, you can use 2 decks, or you can switch it to deck 3 and scratch on each deck whatever you need. The pad mode is pretty. I'm going to show you over here. I think you can probably get a better view. Let me see it. The pad mode, if I can move this light, y'all can see it better. There you go. Pad mode is pretty neat. You got your hot cues here. You can control your cue points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how many you roll. You got the roll, slicer, and you got the sampler. On this, see if I can pull up the sampler here real quick. You can see myself in the screen here. On the sampler mode, you can switch the banks here on the last two pads. That's bank A, bank B, and bank C, and bank D. So if you memorize what everything is, you really don't even have to touch anything up here on your keyboard or whatnot. So it could get confusing. Now, if anybody's ever messed with a MPC 2000, MPC, you know, whatever MPC, the pads here are just like that. They're rubbery. They don't click. I mean, super sensitive. They're super sensitive. I mean, it's pretty much it's a software that in a system that I would rock to with no problems. Now, I did have in the gig that I did, it stopped for maybe half a second after I was playing for about maybe 2 hours straight. So maybe, I know I probably gotta fix the latency right here on the settings, but you know, I haven't played it for more than 2 hours since then. But it did that. It did do that about once or twice maybe. So like I said, it's besides that, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix all these glitches. Besides that, this system is probably a keeper. I have seen other videos on YouTube that people are having problems with the platters. I mean, it's a new system, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be some flaws on some of these controllers. Other than that, I'm sticking with this bad boy. I'm still selling my 57. It's on eBay. It ends in 1 day. So if you see this video before November 29th, make sure you inbox me and I'll send you the link to eBay and you can bid on my TTM57. Anyways, any other questions, let me know in the comment box. Don't forget, follow me on Twitter at DJQuality23. Have a blessed and safe holidays. We're gonna push it down. Hands up in the air. Come on, ladies. I just want the baddest.